Stephen, you guys are obviously coming off your last test engagement was hugely successful against England. Do you guys feel the same approach will work against South Africa, or are you guys bringing a different sort of mindset?
I think reasonably similar approach. Obviously the summer back home in Test cricket was magnificent. We played some really good cricket. We fought hard. We were behind in a lot of the games and we got ourselves back in front and didn't let England back in. So, you know, if we can do the same here, then hopefully we can have some success on this tour.
Beth just said that the series against Australia is perhaps the most competitive for South Africans to play. And do you feel like that about playing South Africa? And does it give you a bit of pride that a few other teams say the same thing about you guys and playing against them?
Oh, it's good, I guess, that everyone loves coming up against Australia and you know, competing. So yeah, it's certainly a you know, a big series for us. You know, we've had a lot of great contests over the years. Obviously, South Africa got the better of us at home, so you know we'd love to get them back for that one. Australia's got a pretty proud history here in South Africa. I don't think we've been beaten here for quite some time, so you know, good opportunity for the guys. I think in regards to conditions, an overseas tour, this is as similar as you get to back home in Australia, so we can take a lot of confidence out of that and the way we play throughout the summer. So yeah, we're going to have to start well in this first test match here in Durban.
You made your early hundreds against South Africa, one of your more important hundreds too. Is that right? Am I making that up?
No, I think yeah, the 100 I scored at Centurion was yeah, gave me a lot of belief. I think they were a very good attack at the time, like they are now, and you know, knowing that you can get 100 against a good attack, that gave me a lot of belief that I could do it against anyone, really.
Yes, Steve. There's not a feeling that these could be two evenly matched sides when you look at all the positions, batting, bowling, and keeping. What do you think will give Australia the edge?
Well, I think both fast bowling attacks are really good, and it's going to make for an extremely exciting series. For us, it'll be hard to tell where we'll get our edge until, I guess, the series starts. But yeah, we're focused on what we need to do. We know what we need to do out in the middle, and now it's just about going out and executing it and starting really well in the first test match and making sure our standards are high from the start of the series.
Stephen, you mentioned the record of South Africa winning in Australia and you guys winning over here, which is a bit of an anomaly, you know, in terms of the rest of Test cricket. Can you put your finger on why that might have happened?
I just think it's because of how similar the conditions are. You know, it's basically the same as back home. So, you know, both sides are comfortable in those conditions. Obviously, playing in a different country is probably you know, the crowd's the only thing that's, I guess, a factor that's against you. So, you know, other than that, I can't really put my finger on why both South Africa have been quite good in Australia and why we've been good here. I'm not so sure.
Steve, South African top order batsmen struggle to score runs against India. A lot of those senior boys have their backs to the walls almost. You feel that perhaps makes them a little bit more dangerous?
Maybe, I'm not sure. You know, for us, we know what we're up against, and it's about executing our skills. And if we do that well, then hopefully we can have the success that we want to have on this series. You know, as I said, the conditions are similar, but it's still an away tour for us. And you know, I've got a goal as captain, and the boys have a goal to play really well away from home and start winning some series away from home. So, you know, this is a really good opportunity and a good challenge for us.
Steve, speaking about conditions, what do you expect from, firstly, what do you make of this pitch here at Durban, and what do you expect it will do?
I think it'll be quite slow. Might take a bit of spin as the game goes on. Not much else. I don't think. I'm pretty ordinary at picking what the wicket's going to do. So whatever it does, it's about just summing it up when we get out there and making sure we adapt accordingly to whatever I guess the cards were dealt out there.
Steve, do you take any sort of pleasure from suggestions that you change South Africa's mindset because of your pace bowling attack? South Africa had this idea of four paces and a batsman less, and your bowlers have made them rethink that. They give you guys a bit of confidence.
I didn't know that. That's the first time I've heard that. So, I guess it's up to them what they want to do, whatever way they want to play. We've obviously gone in with 3 fast bowlers, Nathan Lyon and an all-rounder, so it's a little bit different, I guess, in a way. But whatever way they want to go, then feel free. It doesn't concern me, I guess.
Steve, there always seems to be about Test cricket, comments about the future of it, and how strong it is in different parts of the world. When you're playing in Test series or entering into them, do you want to be writing an advertisement for the strength of it, or why it should remain the pinnacle of the game?
Well, we try and entertain as much as possible, that's for sure. And I think there's been some terrific innovations in Test cricket. You look at the pink ball games that we've played, the crowds have been unbelievable, the television ratings have been unbelievable, and just the product's been terrific. So, we're always trying to improve the game as much as we can to keep Test cricket as relevant as possible, and I feel like it's going quite strong at the moment, and I hope it continues to do so.
Steve, what have you made of Maury Walker's retirement? And you feel that the fact that this is his last series, may that make him an even more dangerous customer?
No doubt. He's been a terrific performer for South Africa for a long period of time, and they'll want to do everything they can to send him out on a winning note. It's up to us to try and stop that. He's a terrific bowler, and he's had a fabulous career, and after this series, I wish him all the best in his retirement.
Steve, you've done exceptionally well personally. As captain, it really does help when you're able to take the pressure off yourself. Coming here in South African conditions where you've done well a few years ago, how are you feeling about your personal game?
No, I feel really good at the moment. I had a good couple of weeks off at home after what was a long summer to just refresh my mind and get myself in a good space, and since I've been here, I felt like I've been hitting the ball quite well, and I'd love to have a big impact in this series. It's my job to score runs. That's my that's what I'm here to do, and hopefully I can lead from the front and keep performing well for the team.
Steve Avery missed the series in Australia, the series in Australia, and he's been talked up as being super hungry and has made well being his last kind of really big series for South Africa. Did you miss him down under last time, and are you looking forward to coming up against?
Yeah, he loved coming up against the best players, and no doubt AB's been a terrific player over a long period of time in all formats of the game. So, we're excited about coming up against him in this series, and he's another one. Hopefully we can keep quiet throughout this series, and if we do that and keep a lot of their senior players quiet, then hopefully we can have success.